Shelly Bonnie. I'm the host of Technology for Obama's Innovator Series, and today we're here with Shelly Kapoor Collins, the CEO and founder of RootSquare. Shelly, it's such a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So Shelly is a small business, started a small business owner, and I think most people aren't very familiar with RootSquare. So maybe if you could just spend a second on RootSquare
Sure.
and a little bit on your background.
Sure. So RootSquare is a social media-based fundraising tool for political campaigns and nonprofits. And essentially the idea is based in meritocracy. So your hardest working supporters get recognition, they get public accolades, and we want to reward the people that work hardest for you.
And so how old is the company? How many employees do you have?
So the company, I started it last year, and our development team is here in San Francisco. We were really big on making sure that we kept all of our development here in the U.S., so that was key for us. And you know, the product has been used by a few national campaigns, state campaigns, and it's going well. And my own personal background is it's really great. It's kind of at the nexus of government, technology, and politics. So I get to work in the three fields that I love.
That's great. And how did you first get into that area?
I grew up outside of D.C., so I've always been kind of around politics. I went to school for technology and came to San Francisco, came to Silicon Valley, and it wasn't hard to kind of bring them together.
And so where did the RootSquare idea originally come from? Was it from your own work experience?
So a little bit from my own work experience and a little bit from just the mind of a tech entrepreneur. There's always an opportunity to automate. And when I started doing fundraising for the president, when I started doing fundraising for Kamala Harris, our Attorney General here, I just noticed that, gosh, what we're doing every day, there has to be a way to automate it, and that was where that came from.
And so give me the scariest day you've had and the happiest day you've had with the company.
The scariest day was probably when I really committed, and we personally funded it, when I committed that I'm going to go forward with this. And I took that leap of faith and just didn't look back. And the happiest day was when I actually saw my product working, and it came from here and it went into code, and then the product was developed.
Must have been terrific.
It is great.
So tell me, because I know there's some other companies that are doing stuff in similar space. What makes you really excited about both what you're doing and kind of your opportunity?
In terms of RootSquare?
Yeah.
So, what's really interesting is that I feel as a mother, as a woman a woman in business, that, the idea was mine, that I actually got to do part of the development, that I had a team that worked with me, and, we saw it grow from nothing into an actual product, and that process of creation is what's very special.
That's great. And in terms of kind of overall opportunity, do you imagine, is this something that gets used in political campaigns, in nonprofits, kind of broadly?
I think broadly. I think more in nonprofits and political campaigns. I think that it's going to be the industry kind of moving forward as well, and accepting that there are new innovative ways of raising money, online. So I think it's going to take some time for that.
Well, it's incredibly exciting, and we all look forward to seeing it over the next couple of years. So thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking with you. In the next segment, we'll talk a little bit about innovation and hear a little bit more about how the idea came about. So
Absolutely.
Pleasure talking to you.